You check their Instagram for the fourth time today, and you hate yourself a little more each time you do it. You know they're not thinking about you the way you're thinking about them right now. And that gap between how much this still hurts and how little it seems to be touching them is its own kind of torture. Here's what nobody tells you. It's not that you're weak or obsessed or bad at breakups. Your nervous system is doing something specific, something with a name, and once you understand what it is, the pain doesn't disappear, but it stops feeling like proof that something's wrong with you. Why does this feel like actual withdrawal? Because in a very real sense, it is one. When you're anxiously attached, closeness with a partner isn't just emotionally nice. It's your nervous system's primary way of feeling safe in the world. When that bond breaks, your body doesn't just feel sad. It goes into a kind of alarm state, similar to what happens when something we've come to depend on is suddenly gone. That's not you being dramatic. That's biology. Naming it, this is withdrawal, not weakness, takes some of its power away. You're not broken. You're detoxing from a bond your body treated as essential. Why can't I stop checking if they've checked on me? This is called protest behavior. The urge to reach out, to check their online status, to send just one more text. It's not about winning them back. It's your attachment system doing exactly what it evolved to do. Protest the loss of a bond loudly in hopes it'll come back. Babies do this when a caregiver leaves the room. You're not being childish. You're running a very old, very human program. Next time you feel that urge, don't shame yourself for having it. Just notice it, name it as protest behavior, and give yourself 60 seconds before acting on it. Sometimes that's enough for the urge to pass on its own. Why do I need to know exactly why it ended? That desperate need for closure, for one more conversation, one more explanation. It's not really about getting the truth. It's about ending uncertainty, because uncertainty is what your nervous system finds hardest to sit with. Certainty, even painful certainty, can feel safer than not knowing. You may never get the perfect explanation, and you don't actually need one to heal. Give yourself permission to build your own closure instead of waiting for someone else to hand it to you. Why does time feel like it's healing everyone else faster than me? Because if you lean anxious, your baseline danger setting was likely already a little more sensitive before this breakup ever happened, which means it takes longer for your nervous system to believe it's safe again. This isn't a character flaw, it's just a longer road, not a wrong one. Stop comparing your timeline to anyone else's. Healing on your own schedule isn't failing at healing. Why do I miss them even when I know they hurt me? Because missing someone and knowing they weren't good for you can both be true at the same time. Your attachment system doesn't grade partners on how healthy they were for you. It just registers the bond, and it grieves the bond regardless. Missing them isn't proof you should go back. Let both things be true. You can miss someone and still be right to have let them go. So what actually helps? The real fix isn't finding someone new fast enough to stop the ache. It's slowly teaching your own nervous system that you can be your own steady presence through small, boring, repeated acts of self-trust. Keeping a promise to yourself, sitting with discomfort without immediately reaching for your phone, building the kind of internal safety you were hoping someone else would hand you. If any of this feels heavier than hard breakup territory, if it's affecting your ability to function day to day, that's worth talking through with someone in your life or a professional, not just working through alone with a video. But if you're simply in the thick of a hard human heartbreak, this gets easier. Not because you'll forget, but because your nervous system will eventually learn the truth. You're safe even now, even alone. if this made sense of what you're going through. The attachment styles video is where this all started. It's the foundation for everything we just talked about. Which part hit closest to home? Tell me below.